Alright, Archons, here we are. More AOA decks coming into the mix, doing a little Would You Rather. Again, I'm really liking this concept for AOA. The first one had some interesting results. Let's see how the second one fares. Alright, so we got deck A is Entro Dark of the Phonies Crater, and it is Untamed, Sanctum, and Barobnar. Could be a beefy board deck. And then next up for deck B, we have Dis, Mars, and Shadows. And this deck is called Boris, Warlady, Falkta, Kane. Boris, Warlady, okay. And that's deck B. So, just based on houses, which one would you want more? To be honest, this one I don't think is as easy a choice as the last one because there are no overlapping houses. Obviously, just from thinking about the set and which each house has in store, this one will probably have less Ember control, but it's going to have a really big board, potentially. And this one here is going to obviously have a little bit more tricks. Definitely going to have probably better Ember control, although Sanctum does have good Ember control. I feel like they're actually fairly even matched. The odd ones out here is between Dis and Untamed, so it'll be interesting to see. So which one would you choose between these two? I'm actually not decided on this one, but I'm curious what everyone else thinks. I think I'm going for this just because I've seen so much Brobnar and Untamed. I'm kind of more not wanting to play that. So if it was me just choosing which one I want to play, that would be how I treat that. Alright, let me try and get this open here. There's no little tab on this one, which is a little bit frustrating, to say the least. And so it takes me longer to open these sometimes because if I let the plastic pop too much, it does a really aggressive sound on the camera, which I don't think you guys appreciate. So I'm trying to be gentle with it, keep the scissors close by. Alright, so here we go. Deck A. Let's see what's in store here. We got 1-2 Punch. 1-2 Punch. You like seeing those? Coward's End. Alright. Calfine. Ganger Chieftain. Like that. Whoa, there's a double stuck here. Wait, so it would have gone like this. Gauntlet of Command. There we go. Grok. Flamethrower. Mighty Javelin as a legacy card from Coda. That's pretty cool. And then we got Sound the Horns. Bilgum Avalanche, Forge Master Og, and then on to Sanctum with a Blinding Light, Borden the Redeemed, Chalet the Safeguard, Golden Aura, Hallowed Shield, Healing Blast, Smite, Take Hostages, Free Markets, Mother Norel. Okay. And then on to Untamed with Darna, Dusk Witch, Glimmer, Grovekeeper, Key Charge, Myrmo Swarm, Persistence Hunting, Regrowth, Bumble, Way of the Porcupine, and lastly we got a Mighty Tiger. This deck feels like it's low on the creatures you want. It definitely is low on the Ember control, that's for certain. It has things I don't much care for in here, but let's count creatures first. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 creatures. Not the greatest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Ember Pips, 16 creatures. Not amazing. Now, what do I like about this? So, there's the most creatures are in Untamed. Half of them are here, actually. So, the double Grovekeeper is really nice, especially for the Dusk Witch. Darna play. See, move one ember from a friendly creature to your pool. See, this is going to be useless because I don't think there's... Oh, take hostages, actually. So that works well with take hostages. So you go smite into take hostages, and smite is definitely a play. Golden aura as well works for that, so that's kind of cool. Some things there. I totally wasn't even considering that. I like the Forge Master. Oh, and I like Sound the Horns. I like the Mighty Javelin, Flamethrower. Oh. Okay, so Flamethrower is really nice because it protects you from Coward's End and also sets up a spicy Darna play, potentially. I'm liking that. Deal 2 damage to each enemy creature. Okay. That's not bad as well. That's just a nice little board thing. But although it does negate your Coward's End, I like the double 1-2 punch, obviously. Mighty Tiger. A lot of good board control here, obviously. The regrowth is nice because there is the most creatures in Untamed. Obviously, Dusk Witch is a target, and Darna, if you have a good board with lots of... actually, I just saw something cool. If you have, like, you can do the Darna burst, actually, by going, technically... so you play Darna, get the first burst, then you play Mighty Tiger, pop your Darna, regrowth Darna, and then do it again. So that's one really cool way of going about it. The double free markets. I think this deck can generate Ember pretty solid. I'm liking that. I like the Grok for Ember control, but I mean, yeah, this deck is incredibly light on the Ember control. Incredibly light. You just got to go faster, I think. Like, legit, the double take hostages and Grok is all we got here. The good news is Golden Aura and stuff like that means Grok could be used along with take hostages, so there is some power in that. It could be pretty good. So I think you're probably going to be able to take someone off check twice, potentially, with this. The nice thing is having Forge Master Og to ensure that they can't do the crazy burst. And then with the double Darna play, you obviously have Key Charge to take advantage of that. So I think this deck needs to go fast, and you're going to have twice you're taking your opponent off check, and you have to work with that side of things. So that's Entra Dark of the Phonies Crater. Now let's move on to the next one. Oh, what do you know? This one does not have a seal either. So I have a feeling this whole box I'm opening now is going to have this issue just based on the fact that I've gone back to back like that. And these are annoying too because the top thing, you can't access it. So it's a little bit frustrating, as I said before. Let's try and just get this going here. Just got to get in there. Yeah, that first deck I gotta say was, I think it's an interesting deck. Like, it's pretty fun. It has neat things to it. Like, I'm definitely not disappointed in that deck. If I was in a sealed game, opening that I think would be really cool. I'm excited to see how it actually plays. Wow, this is getting annoying now. I'm no longer frustrated, I'm just straight up annoyed. Welcome to my world here. Alright. Why would you want to have to open your deck? Just look at it. Jeez. Okay, so here's Boris, War Lady, Falcata, Kane. So first up, we got Call the Weak. Call the Weak. Gub. Oh, I'm not getting the focus here. What's going on here? There we go. Gub. Then we got Lash. Not Finished With You. Streak, Yerk, Library of the Damned, Pain Reaction, Soulkeeper, Red Hot Armor, Wretched Doll, and then on to Mars we got Agent Human, Proliferator, Mind Warper, Mindworm, Mothergun, Sky Booster Squadron, ×2, ×3, Dominator, Shockworm, Destroy Them All, love it. And then on to Dust Chronicles, Gams, Lamindra, Nerve Blast, Ronald, Swindle, Umbra, Whistling Darts, Hidden Stash, Redlock, and a Treasure Map. I think these decks are kind of evenly matched to a degree. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 creature. So yeah, kind of evenly matched in those stats. They're the other stats. Things that I like obviously the Redlock Swindle combo. Having Ronald is great. Was there an Exhume in here? No, but there is Not Finished With You. Targets for Not Finished is obviously Ronnie. That's what the double Lamindra doesn't feel great. I love having Destroy Them All. Love the Shockworm. Triple Sky Booster. I like this for the fact that I can go triple Sky Booster, 3 Ember, double Mother Gun, so you're at least doing 6 damage to something, or 3 and 3. So I like that. The Proliferator for the recursion of Destroy Them All is, I think, really what that's going to be used for. Not much else. Maybe the Shockworm. In Dis, so there's a lot of disruption here. Soul Keeper is great. Pain Reaction's fine. Being able to archive, cycle, disrupt, again, bring things back. Ember Control. More destruction. There's not a board wipe here, but there is a lot of good targeted removal. Again, some more archiving, which I like. Whistling Darts is really cool for putting that damage. I wish there was something that utilized that better. But I mean, it sets up a Nerve Blast. What else we got here? Yeah, I definitely like deck A more than deck B. I don't think this is a bad deck, but I think I'm going to have more fun playing deck A personally, so that's what I'm going with. This deck is good. Like, it's not bad at all. This deck has tricks, for sure. It seems a little more straightforward. I think that one has more discovery of cool things, and that's why I like it. So I'm going with deck A as my choice. I don't think there's much more to talk about this one. It's like a pretty straightforward deck. It does have a lot of Ember Control, but I don't think that is going to matter as much to me because it does have a little bit in every house, I believe. Yeah, it does. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that it's better off to play the other decks. It's going to be more interesting. It's not as straightforward. This seems pretty like you see how you do it. Obviously, Mars is your board house. So that's going to be the house you want to call and reap and do things, which I'm okay with. Although there's... Yeah, I mean, there's cool things in here. There's really cool things in here, actually. I do like the Mars being the main. And then Shadows will be falling up, but really low power in the Shadows. Not too bad on the power there. Yeah, I like this deck. I think this deck is solid. I just like what the other deck has in it. Like there's a level of uncertainty and tricks that can be done in the other deck that I'm much more excited for. So there is, and plus has a legacy. And here's Boris, War Lady, Falcata, Kane. Which of the two decks would you prefer to play? Deck A or Deck B? Let me know in the comments below and tell me why. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll definitely be doing some more Would You Rathers with this box. Probably 6 of the decks will be Would You Rathers and the rest will be singles. So let me know what you think. And as always, may your Ember never be stolen and your keys forged promptly. Have a good one.